It has just a fork. You just need you to devour it from your hand. Look at that, yummy. Hello and welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this festive series so far, together with your friends and family. If you have and you've also tried out any of the recipes, leave a like and also let me know in the comment section below what you've enjoyed and how your recipes have turned out after trying them. So please remember to comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so that you'll be in the know about any future recipes, any future travel, and any future culture videos that are going to be on this channel, or any inspirational videos, because that is what we do over here. So today we're just going to be making something very simple. We're actually going to be repurposing salad. And a pro tip, this festive season, you might be doing a lot of salads in your parties. Something to remember, a pro tip is, when you're preparing your salad, please do not mix the whole sauce into your vegetables. Reason being, you need to minimize the wastage. So instead of mixing the whole vegetable with the sauce, just scoop a bit of the vegetable that you're going to use and put the sauce into it. The rest, cover it and put it in your fridge. And if need be, you can now add more as need be, so that at the end of the day, you don't have to pour out the whole salad together with the sauce. You'll have been left with the vegetables that do not have the salad, that can be used in cooking another meal or in repurposing, like what we are going to do over here. So this is a simple recipe, repurposing your vegetables and salad and using chicken to make something yummy, something delicious for everyone in the family, whether you're a Gen X, a baby boomer, a millennial, Gen Z, everyone, a Gen Alpha. This is something you will all get to enjoy. So let's begin. This is boneless chicken, just the breasts. Then now, so you just cut the breast into two. Then now the breast is too big for what we want to do, so we'll divide it into two again, so that we're able to get a flatter surface. So we'll just divide along these lines or this path, so that we're able to get a flatter surface. So we're just going to divide. So you have to be very careful not to cut yourself. You don't want injuries during the festive season. You want to enjoy as whole as you are. So yeah, so we've divided that. So this can make one, but a small one. Then now we're going to divide this other one as well. So that we get a flat one. So yeah, so basically we're looking for that. I'm just going to lay some cling film on top. Just going to do next is basically just pound this. You can use a mallet if you have, but we say we make everything useful in the kitchen, so I'm just using this rolling pin, the one that you use for your chapels, naans. Yep, so we're just going to pound it to just get a flatter surface for what we want, so that it can cook also evenly. So just give that a good pound. Want it to be as flat as it can be, though not also too flat. I'm just rolling them as well. So you just need to use a bit of the gym energy and the gym muscle you've built throughout the year. Make those workouts count. Just making it a bit to stick a bit to stop sliding. So that should be good enough. So as you can see, they're much more flatter than they were before. So once we have cut our chicken and then pounded them, I'm just going to add some bit of oil on all of them. Add our marinade mixture or our seasoning. So we're just going to add some bit of salt. We're just going to massage the seasoning into our chicken till it is well massaged. Do that also for the next side. Repeat the same process. We'll just drizzle the oil again. The oil ensures the seasoning, or rather our spices, stick onto the chicken without falling apart when we rub it in. We do the same. We just massage our chicken. I'll leave the ingredients in the description box below so that you can give this recipe a try during this festive season. So next we're just going to wash our hands, then now add our filling. So we're just going to add our filling onto the chicken. We'll just add it. So to just space out our chicken, we'll just use two plates so that you can be able to space them out. So this is a very good way to enjoy your vegetables the next day. So you're getting your vegetables and proteins in. You're still adhering to your body goals. Don't worry. Still the festive season, but you're still adhering to your body goals. Then next, we're just going to add in our cheese. This is mozzarella cheese grated. So that's what we're just going to add. Just add in the mozzarella. Then once that is done, we're just going to roll each of these. We're just going to roll and roll and roll. It's like you're making a chicken roll. So to ensure it sticks, what you're just going to do is use a toothpick all across. So that is how it should look like. Very easy to do. So you're just going to do the same for all the rest. Just roll. Some of the filling might slide out, but that's okay. You just roll, then secure it with a toothpick that goes all the way through. The breading process is very easy, so all you need is your all-purpose flour, an egg, and then the breadcrumbs. So what you're just going to do, add some bit of black pepper and salt into each of the ingredients. You also want the breading to be seasoned. You don't want to have the outside being bland, and that's the first place where when you take a bite, that's the first bit that hits your taste buds. So you also want it to be tasty, not bland. You don't want the inside to be sweet, but the first bite loses everyone. So we're just going to add that some bit of black pepper and salt. So just mix that in. And give this other one also a mix. We're just going to take this, the beauty of just using the toothpick, other than the fact that it helps also in terms of holding everything together, you can also use it during the breading process. So just put your chicken on all sides. Just make sure it's all coated properly. Then dip into your egg wash. Very simple. Then put it with the breadcrumbs. You can do a single coat or a double coat. That just depends on what you prefer. We'll repeat again the egg wash, then again the breading. So very simple. As we do this, the oil is heating up. You can see just very simple. I'm just doing one coat, a single coat, which should be enough for me. So that's it. So we're just going to repeat the process again for all of them as our oil is heating up. Just let each side cook, then flip it over as they cook. So you want to flip so that each side cooks evenly. Also, something to remember, you don't have to deep fry them. You can still stick to your health goals this festive season. You can also bake them. Remember one rule, if you can fry it, you can bake it. So you can fry it if that's what you prefer. So don't be limited, you can bake it, don't be limited to deep frying. So the only thing you need to do is set your oven at 180 degrees, preheat it, then just line your baking tray, then put it in your oven and let it cook. Chicken breast usually takes about 30 minutes to cook in the oven, so that should do, but you can check the readiness once 30 minutes elapses. So once ready, all you just do is just remove it from the fire. So once ready, we just remove our toothpicks. You don't want to serve for people with toothpicks inside. This is just to attach and make sure they don't fall off during the cooking process. We'll just cut into it to see how it looks like from the inside. Then we just cut inside. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. You have your filling inside and your chicken ready to be enjoyed. Look at that. Yummy. So remember to keep your health goals. That I know will also cheat this festive season. But this is a nice way to ensure you have your intake of your proteins as well as your vegetable. And if you don't want to deep fry for health reasons, you can always bake it. So that's it. So we are done, and what better way to know whether we have nailed it other than a taste test. So we'll definitely have a taste test. Itahitaji hata fork, it just needs you to devour it from your hand. A very good way to make use of your leftover vegetables, especially during this festive season. Says unaona cabbage unaiambia nitakuona January. So a very good way to disguise yourself during this festive season and still have your vegetable intake. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know once you try this recipe how you find it. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Till next time, kwaheri and keep enjoying the festivities.